Good morning, everybody.
So many preparations. Even though me and Paul started prepping Monday, we're still prepping today. And it's small preparations. It's nothing intense. Um, but I'm exhausted. My eyes are killing me. I think the weather is affecting me. I'm having my vestibular migraines is affecting me. So of course, when pressure is coming in, the ears are going to be affected, and my ears are just not having it. But I need to push through. My mom has always told me since young, push through, make it work. And I need to push through for Paul's appointment. We need to get sandbags today and get things done still. So let me lay down while I talk to you guys. But Jet and Jackie are coming today, so everything's set. The guest bedroom is nice and ready for them. The house is all clean, even though Harlow and Orion are going to destroy it. Oh well, what can we do? But a lot of you guys are asking, what about flooding? You guys should evacuate. We are not in a flood zone, so we're good. Central Florida has like an app to show you where there's going to be flooding in certain areas. We checked our area just to be safe because we were nervous about that, and we are peach perfect. We're so happy. So we're good. Nothing to be concerned about. But of course, we're going to be staying here, and we're going to be overprotective. We're going to still get sandbags just in case. And yeah, that's the game plan. And now it is soon for Paul's appointment, and I need to muster up some energy to pretty much argue with this office staff, which I'll show you a link above to the video to show you guys. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the office staff is horrible to Paul. Watch the video. You will be very excited or interested to see what's going on. It's like a novela. Anyway, so we're gonna go off and do that. They haven't seen me, the wife, in a while, and there's a reason for that. We are off to Paul's appointment to advocate / brawl. I like how we thought the same thing.
Yeah.
We have an appointment, and we are going to be on time for the appointment. And I have a feeling, because the nurses / the nurses, the office.
They're like the secretaries of the office.
Yeah, I have a feeling they made up this appointment, and they're gonna be like, you don't have an appointment today. Goodbye. Because they've done that to us. They have sent us to offices that weren't even open.
Yeah.
So if I go there and they say, yeah, you don't have an appointment, bye, but thanks for coming.
It doesn't matter. I'm just going to find which office he's at and just go and stand there until I see him. Which I have done, actually.
If I go to that office.
And I know which car he drives, so I know if he's there or not. They can't lie. He's not here. I saw his car outside.
If I go to that office and they just made us come to this office location just for
Which, by the way,
giggles,
is 30 minutes away from our house.
They will see an unhappy Janice. And some of you have made, comments saying, kill them with kindness.
Nope.
Paul, can I kill somebody with kindness?
No, even I am a very calm, cool, collective person. I'm not...
Paul's personality can kill people with kindness. Me, I'm sorry, it is impossible for my personality to kill with kindness.
No, but the thing is, what gets me is that these people are just blatantly lying to my face. Well, we told you several times. No, you didn't. Well, you just did your infusion a few weeks ago. No, I didn't. It was 8 weeks ago. Obviously, you're just making stuff up because you don't have my file in front of you. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know anything. They're just making stuff up off the top of their heads to kind of get me off the phone, which is not going to work. It's actually just going to piss me off and make me show up.
But like I was saying, if I show up to this appointment and they tell me that there is no appointment for us, or they just made us to go there just for the fun of it, I'm going to start recording and you guys are going to see me go off. You guys will see me go off, and I'll put it in the vlog just for you guys. You guys will see true, hardcore advocating or just pure screaming and me being very, I won't be cursing. I will be standing up for my husband and how rude they have been acting. And they haven't been doing this. I have been standing back, and because his mother has been, you know, handling things. His sister has been helping out with things. But now I've stepped in because it's just ridiculous at this point. So things need to be said. Things need to be said hardcore. And I'm a very blunt person, so I'm going to say things very bluntly. So let's see how things go. Well, we're in the patient room. Is that the right one? Mm-hmm. Bed right there. And we're ready to see the doctor and express our complaints happily. And see if the doctor even knows that Paul's not even allowed back here. So we're happily and ready to see what's going on here. Because apparently the doctor knows and says he's not allowed here from what the office staff has said. So I'm ready to air out my complaints. We are done with the appointment. You want to explain a bit?
Well, what had happened was the secretaries in the office were giving us issues, so on and so forth. So finally, Janice was able to get an appointment. Now,
well, I already did, but if you go earlier in the video, there is a link, like I said, above my head that will explain the whole debacle. But pretty much the ladies, when we came in, they told the doctor we were yelling at them over the phone.
And cursing at them. What drama starters? But you tell the story. I'm a little too tired right now. When the doctor came into the room, you know, he's asking me how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, so on and so forth, and that's standard. And then we started talking to him about what was going on. We told him, listen, the secretaries here in your office, they are lying. They are making things up, and they're doing everything possible so that I cannot come and see you. And then I asked him, I said, do you want me to go see an adult GI? Do you think it's okay? And, you know, do you want me to? Do you not want me to come to you anymore? And he's like, listen, as long as your insurance pays, and as long as you feel comfortable coming here, you can come here as long as you want. Okay? I've been with him for well over 8 years, longer than almost every single person who's been employed at that office. And he told me, I don't have a problem seeing you. And he has several patients who are like me, who saw him since they were 10, 11, 12. One of them is married and has a child, too.
Other ones are 20, 24.
25, 26. Like, he's a really, really great doctor.
So you can see that there's something towards Paul with the staff, that they don't like Paul. So
yeah, they don't like me because I went one day and the office was closed, and I told him about it and let him know everything that was going on. And he, you know, completely, confronted the people who closed the office, and they got in trouble. And now because of that, the general manager of the office hates me.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to get treatment by the doctor.
For your health.
Yeah.
But we just told him, we definitely weren't cursing. They were rude to us on the phone, saying how they weren't going to give Paul the appointment.
They would hang up on us, too.
Yeah, they left me on hold for, like, such a long period of time. And I kept hanging up and calling back. They were hoping that I wouldn't answer the phone. I mean, horrible customer service, I would say, or bedside manner, but that's for doctors. I don't know what you're saying.
Customer service.
Yeah, I mean, but we were going in it there to get doctor records, you know, go to totally see another GI. Like, we're not seeing you anymore. But he made it better for us, like, totally better.
And again, it's not him. He is an excellent doctor. He's won awards, and by far he's amazing. He always helps, and you know, we have gotten second opinions from Mayo Clinic and other doctors, and they say what he's doing is absolutely amazing for you. It's perfect. I wouldn't change a thing. So that reassures me that he knows what he's doing, and he's doing it very, very well. So it's not him. It's the office staff that are causing all these issues. So that's why we had to talk to him. And now what he did is, you know, I'm just going to call him directly on his cell phone so I can just bypass every single office member. And there you go, problem solved.
Even though the office staff, of course, wasn't going to give me their personal phone number. Now I got his personal phone number, so...
Now, and the thing is like, they, as soon as we walked in, they told him everything that was going on, that we were cursing, and then he's like, they just told me this right now. Like, this happened over the past 2 days, and they literally just told him 5 minutes before our appointment when we walked in through the door. So, yeah. And we told them
not even, this happened like 3 weeks ago.
It happened again 3 weeks ago. Then I got the prescription refill, and, well, now it's
so now Paul is prepared for the hurricane because he needs one of those medications for his Crohn's, and it's kind of detrimental for him.
I haven't taken it in about 5 days because I've been trying to get the refill sent, and they keep refusing. The pharmacy has
because of his age.
Because it's their office policy. Obviously, you know, if Janice, who's 24 years old, tries to make an appointment, they're not going to let her because she's obviously an adult. But me and his other patients who've been with him since our teenage years and even younger, they do it for us. Not many. He has like 6, but hey, for them, no problem. For me, issues. But hey.
But we got it all resolved. He listened to us and was very surprised. And then I guess, I don't care. I threw them under the bus. I told them I guess, I wasn't rude. I wasn't anything. I was very,
I was proud of Janice, how she did.
How was my personality? How would you describe it?
She was very strong and
stern.
Strong-willed, stern, and just expressing concern and explaining what happened. Because, you know, if you just start going off on the doctor, it's not his fault. He doesn't know what's going on in his office. That's why we're trying to explain it to him, and she did a very good job at it.
And I just told him, I was just like, I guess the little mean side came out of me, and I was just like, let me tell you, if I go outside right now and I see these people, Clarice or Claire, and he looked at me like, that's the one who was rude to you? And then I was like, and Jennifer, they're gonna hear my mouth. They're gonna hear me. Or yeah, Jessica, that was the one. I was just like, they're gonna hear me. They don't want to see my face. And he looked at me, okay, got it. I was like, let's not get it to that point, because I told him they were very rude.
And not for nothing, but we've actually gotten about 2 people of his office fired, not because of being rude or anything, but by the simple fact that they didn't do their job. So with the Remicade, I used to do it at the hospital. They had one woman in charge of the entire Remicade for all his patients at his office. So she did all day the prescriptions, orders, sent in the request to the insurance, to the hospital, everything. And I kept getting it pushed back, and guess what? We came to the conclusion that she wasn't doing her job. And it happened multiple times that I almost missed my Remicade because of her, and she ended up getting fired because we're like, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go to another doctor if this doesn't happen. And we weren't the only patients it happened to. So we've actually helped him clean out part of his office, and that's why
clutter.
And that's why when we tell him this stuff, he believes us, because I'm not lying. I'm trying to help him and let him know what's going on in his office, because he doesn't know.
Yeah. So we got it resolved and got Paul's medication resolved, which was very concerning for me, because I want him to be comfortable during this hurricane and his Crohn's be at ease. So we're good. So we went to Judd's mom's house. She had some sandbags. She won't be staying here in the area. She's off going somewhere else. So she generously gave us her sandbags. We picked them up.
The house, it's not going to flood. It's like 4 feet taller than everything else because of all the sand from the community when they built it. So it's not in danger of flooding.
So we decided to take them.
Yeah, she didn't care.
So now we're off because we're just over preparers. In the community of Orlando, they have an area that they're giving away free sandbags as long as you have your ID. So we're going there right now to see if they have sandbags. They're doing it for today and tomorrow. So we're gonna go see if they have sandbags, get some more, 10 per person, 10, 20, plus the sandbags that Judd's mom gave, so we're gonna be safe. It's over to be, like I said before, it's best to be over prepared than under prepared. Who knows? We know we're not in a flooding area, but it's to keep the frogs out of my house. Right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Great logic.
Deathly scared of frogs.
Yes. So try to get a little bit more extra sandbags. Didn't happen. I think they don't. But
On your part.
No, it's not. But we're seeing all the people coming from Miami, coming up from South Florida.
Yep.
They're running away from the hurricane. Hi, peoples. Hi, peoples.
Some dude brought his boat.
Gotta bring that boat.
Why not?
But we're going back home, and they're saying bye, Florida. But I was expecting a big traffic this way, but
Well, there's a lot of, there's like 10 to 12 times the amount of cars going northbound rather than southbound. Southbound, there's like 10 cars. One of the
roughed
idiots.
it out.
One of the idiots were staying in our house. Hopefully we survive.
It's just a category 3.
We should be fine. The estimated winds that we would feel it in Orlando, they were saying 70 miles an hour and gusts of 80 to 90 miles an hour, which is actually not that bad. Some people are probably like, oh my lord, that's horrible. Like, the houses in Florida are built to withstand that. The windows are special windows that are built to withstand it. So it's not
Houses, apartments, that's another thing.
Well, the apartments, they're built to withstand it, but it's still like, if our house is concrete, so nothing's gonna happen to the actual house.
But apartments are made out of wood.
Some of them, yeah, they're the newer ones. They're all made out of wood because they're cheap. So
Sorry, apartments. Now the traffic is real. Now a lot of people are here.
because the majority of turnpikes 2 lanes, and this is what it is. And it's like this from Miami all the way up until I-75, which is about, wow, I don't know, like 3 hours north of here. Going like 70 miles an hour. It's like 3 hours north of here. Well, new update on the Hurricane Irma. Before the forecast said that it was going to be going up the East Coast. Now the new forecast says that it's going to be coming straight up the middle of the Florida Peninsula.
Hopefully we get to see the eye. Oh.
That's what you want?
Well, I guess.
Bring it on!
Well, I guess not like that. Not like that, I mean. Because it was so. Because last time when there was a big hurricane that came here, a long time ago when I was young, we saw the eye when we went outside. And I didn't know how dangerous it was. And now I know it's dangerous because it could get hectic after the eye passes.
Really fast.
So, I kind of want to see it and now be more smarter about it. But now we have a curfew here and it's at 5 p.m. So no cars are allowed to be out after 5 p.m. Saturday, which is horrible because now I can't lewd. You know I want to lewd.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm not gonna lewd, but I'm gonna lewd somewhere. Publix, maybe. Or
There's no food or water, so there's no point in
a
Publix.
jewelry store. Okay, no, but so no cars are allowed to be out. Nobody's allowed to be out, so you get in trouble with the law.
Yeah, the only ones who are out are cops.
Yeah,
First
not
responders.
even.
First responders.
Like, it's literally
Barely.
the last hurricane. It was like quiet outside.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it is actually pretty scary. You think it's like a purge.
The purge.
That's what you think. That's what I thought last time. I was like, are we purging up in here? So Saturday, 5 p.m. It's all about a curfew, which is, I always thought curfews are all about TV, like curfew kind of a thing, but there's a curfew actually. So that's a news update. So I'm gonna have a picture and show you guys what was said. The dogs are playing. Hippo is here and she's happy. Yeah, I didn't call you so you could go somewhere else. Stop licking my feet.
You need a better camera.
You need a better face, okay? And Jackie is next to me, which I'm not happy about either.
I am. I'm here.
She could go. And the dogs will be happily playing throughout the hurricane. Yay! Besties for life. Alright, so the guys are playing.
Where's the camera on your phone?
It's right over here.
I don't even know where to look. Okay.
Jackie's criticizing every single thing, man. Anyway, the guys are all playing, doing their own thing. The dogs are having fun. Jackie's being Jackie. So, this is where we're gonna end it before I strangle her.
Oh my gosh. I've only been here. First of all, I got home before you did. And
Yes.
I've only been here like 10
I
minutes.
regret giving her a key.
You don't have a key. It's a code.
Don't tell them that. They'll break the code. Anyway, guys. Bye.
You don't even have a sign off yet.
Why would I?
You need to make one.
I'm not a loser like you.
You don't need one, but let's use mine. Good night, and thanks for joining us on our adventure.
Don't take over my vlog. All right. Good night. We're doing this my style. Night, guys. Bye.